welcome those of you watching. Oops, why is that there? Okay, I'm going to take just a second here to okay, so I should mute before I click this link. Okay, so I should mute before I click this link. Okay. Where is Cantina? Is Tatooine? So this was. So Cal's got entanglements. I'm assuming it's the trooper version that we've tested for the NPC. Here, I think I want, like my father before me, I haven't done extensive testing of this match, but I think that's going to be better than squadron assignments here. I did normally start squadron assignments against entanglements. So if he doesn't justice, that kind of mitigates or militates towards wanting squadron assignments. Just to maybe get after him at Tatooine. Now I kind of really want squadron assignments. Yeah, I'm going for squadron assignments. I think if he plays Justice, it's better for me to start like my father. But if he doesn't, I go for squadron assignments just to. I mean, if I can take out Tatooine, that's kind of the way to shut off his damage here. Oops. I'll shuffle. So I did kind of prepare for this match. I don't normally play free ride in my Watcher Step, but because I was expecting him to have entanglements, I did throw in the free ride. I also have an escape pod combo. So I'm somewhat prepared for this match. I'm not entirely sure of all the dynamics, but I think Watcher Step has a decent shot. So I've got Luke, I've got two ships. I don't really have a way to get the flip and the three smugglers right now. Or the two smugglers in space. But that I can work on. Free ride should buy me some time, I think. Let's open this up a little bit more. That's better. Okay. So in this match, Tragedy So perimeter scan. No, I guess it stops stormtrooper garrison. So Ginger, what was that about? Not supposed to lick that. Okay. What was I saying? Shields. Shields. Oh, sorry. Mic away from the mouth. I don't know. I guess someone tell me after if that affects the sound quality. You know what I can do? Oh, this is great. I'm gonna call up the YouTube on my phone so I can what do you call it? Oh God, that song is so good. Um, so am I logged into my YouTube? Well, I don't need to be. Oh, I go to the forums. Use that link that I posted. Now I can watch the chat from my phone, and I can respond to people if they want to say anything in chat, but they probably won't. I'm not popular enough. All right, so looks like he's got this. Did he miss the? He missed the executor document. Either that or he has it in his hand. Okay, so mute that. Wait, how do I see if people are chatting with me? Well, one person is watching now, and that person is me, so no one's chatting with me yet. You may think it's crazy for me to be talking, but then, I mean, you're hearing me if you think that, so you're probably not thinking that. All right, what? So I press that. How do I look at the chat? Is it the plus? This is what I hate about these kind of phones. They've got all these icons that there's no way you can know what they are unless I don't want to flag the video. I guess I can't read the chat. There must be some way. Whatever. Okay, so you did have the executive dog bay in it. Alright, whatever. If you're trying to talk to me, I won't see you. Sorry, but you're probably not. Unless maybe Mike French will. Mike French, are you watching? Not yet. Maybe we will. Alright, so he gets Piet, he gets the Intensify. I don't have too much for the turn 1 flip if he has that. Looks like he does not. Okay. So the good news is he didn't have the troopers. Bad news is he has DS615. So I'm guessing there's a tactical support in his very near future. Which might mean I should start contesting him there. Would that be premature? So Captain Han and the Falcon and Talon, that's all 10. That's actually not that bad, huh? So what does he get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It would give him enough to play Executor in battle. So he'd have 9, 11, 13, 25 power, and 1 destiny. If he has command in hand, he can limit me. I don't have the all wings. To my 8 and a destiny. Talon would only forfeit for 6, and I don't have much in the way of reload. I can't. I've got the Pulsar Skate, but that can't flip. I can't flip and have 2 smugglers for the follow-up battle. Obviously, Pulsar Skate Talon is much worse. So I think I have to let him get the DS615 activation. So, alright, well, regardless of whatever I do, I'm doing the search with Watch Your Step here. Okay. Captain Hunt is in reserve. Full Tunnel Vision's in reserve. Both Moving's in reserve. 1 I'll Take the Leader is active. Chewie is active. 1 All Wings. Leslomi. Nope, 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 never mind, there's Leslomi. 1 Wisa. 1 Dodge. Barrier. I'm not seeing much in the way of characters in my active then. Wait, seriously? And 3 Lukes? 3 Lukes are active right now? So there are no characters active. Wow. Okay. So what does this mean for me, actually? No, there is one. There's 1 character active. There's Chewie. Chewie's active. Hmm. So Chewie would be my best draw out of those cards. Alright, well, I'm pulling those 2. Alright. The farm goes... Does it matter? Drain 2, drain 2. I guess I want the drain 2 sites for him to be next to each other so I can... So Luke can contest both. Oh, oops. I did want it to be the V farm. But I have not updated the deck list, I guess. Alright, so let's pretend that we're smart and have... I think this is slightly better than the old one. Tatooine Moisture Farm V over... I mean, Tatooine Moisture Farm is kind of good sometimes. Luke does deploy -1 there, but the Weapons Destiny thing is definitely a downside. Alright, so let's also deploy out this. I think we just draw for Chewie here. Man, I wish I had Control Tunnel Vision active. Next turn activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So what are the merits of flipping this turn if I do like Mirax to Kessel, Talon to the Cantina. Flip, I can draw 2. He activates the same amount. He has to chase me to Kessel, or does he? He probably just attacks the Cantina. I only have, if I draw, maybe I draw all 3, but that's still only 30% to get that dodge. That seems bad. I think I just draw. Alright, we're just gonna draw. There's one of the Lukes. Inconsequential barriers, okay. So I miscounted something. Outrider I didn't know was in. Alright, so yeah, I totally miscounted multiple things. There's 3. Alright. All Wings is a good draw. He wants to, I can't shake him. I didn't really give him a deploy phase action. He's getting Elsic, of course, the only one deploy pilot in the deck. Elsic and Barrack will make this a lot more difficult. But actually I'm in a pretty good spot with the All-Wings in hand. And I'll take the leader, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm just under 50% to activate Captain Han. So kind of goes against it. Drawing the inconsequential barriers was good too. I wonder what cards I thought were in for. I thought I counted to 10. And I missed All Wings, Outrider, and Inconsequential Barriers. Were all cards that I just drew just now that I didn't realize were active. It's been a while since I played this Watcher Step. Well, I did play it one game at the NPC, but I'm a little rusty with it. I was playing mostly old allies in the run-up to the NPC, relying on my past experience with Watcher Step to pull me through if the need arose. So there's the double biker scouts. This kind of makes me think he doesn't have the Imperial Command if he's valuing it this highly. Do we think he just DS6215 for that? I think if he had a tactical support active, he DS615s for that. So if he doesn't tactical support here, he probably DS615 for Barrack. Probably whiffed on the tactical support. He's wondering if he should pull the Tatooine Document 94. I think it's generally better to do it. I hate drawing zeros. But that's an interesting question. Like, would you play a 61 card deck if the 61st card had to be a useless zero? Wow, that's actually a fascinating question. At some point, I wonder if there's like an equilibrium of like where the like optimal deck size is. Because obviously, if you have like a 500 card deck and 440 of those cards are useless zeros, you're just going to lose so much board that it doesn't matter your deck size. You're just going to be losing. You're never going to be able to do damage. But that doesn't necessarily mean that a single extra card is a bad thing. Oops. Alright, let's. Will you back off? So he's worried about space, obviously. So if he's not using tactical support, and not justicing, he must have DS615 for the barrack. So it means tactical support and justice are probably both active right now. You're probably both in reserve. So I don't want to give him another tunnel vision. What could his hand be? Maybe he just drew a bunch of troopers. I bet he drew a bunch of troopers. So he's going to flip next turn. Turn 3 flip is exceedingly slow for this. Alright, let's do the reserve verification. Here, we really want Captain Han. No, but it is quite likely that Captain Han would not be active. Okay, so Mirax is the only thing that we can grab with squadron assignments right now. So like my father is in reserve, Luke's lightsaber is not. Okay, so one dodge is in reserve. Both controls are still in reserve. Ugh, gross. How do I, no, this is backward. This is the actual order that they're in right now? Is that how it goes? Okay, so dodge is not in the, oh, I didn't use any force last turn. So yeah, dodge should be in the bottom 3. I should have known that already. Alright. So if I use 5 to play Chewie, search from used, then 10 to do Captain Han, Talon, flip, battle. Chewie covers 15. And he has to be worried about dodge. He's not going to go crazy beating down Chewie. Oh no, he could have the Git combo. It's likely that he does. So dodge isn't something I can rely on. So I can't just play Chewie alone. So the question is, can I do Mirax, Talon, Luke for 8, 2, 4, 7, 15, get from used pile. I can't get like my father, which would be really nice. But I can get Luke's saber, deploy Luke's saber. Doesn't leave me enough to clash. But I do want to use this force here this turn so I can get those guys back in reserve. So 8, 2, 4, 7. So battle. I draw 2. Oh, I don't flip if I play Luke. So I just draw 1. And Luke also doesn't get to attack anyone. So just draw a little bit again and save the rest. So how much do I activate? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 14. So that's enough. I save that. I think I just draw again. So I've got moving active as well. Okay. So given the verify, I think I have to just draw. I have a lot of really good draws here. I think I stop as soon as I see Captain Han. Maybe I stop before that. Yeah, going first here just doesn't help me that much. Alright, let's draw. There's a few cards that I want, but I just really want Han. I only want Han. Dash is okay. I need Han. Han! Alright, what if I just... I can get the control tunnel next turn, right? To get Han. $22. 10, 15, 18, 19. I can draw a couple more. Come on, Han! One more. This is the last card I can draw. Damn it! And I gave him the force pulse. Ugh. Maybe that wasn't right. What if I had done Mirax and Talon and then Chewie and pulled a smuggler from used? Was that the play? That might have been the play. Oh god, I give him so much here. Mm, I don't know. I was like, I think so. What did I activated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I drew 10, right? Yeah, I drew 10. So, assuming that the draw 10 was the plan, I was. What's 10 over 14? About like 70% to hit Han before now. So the draw. Hitting Han makes that play a lot better. And given the likelihood of me drawing Han, I'm not sure. Maybe I should have just kept on drawing until I like actually literally got Han. There's the tactical support. So yeah, you got that with DS615, presumably. I mean, the other upside of the going into space is possibly replacing the Admiral's Order, but then if he replaces back, yeah. Oh, he did. Not that I would have had any response anyway. But yes, the tactical support is good. Um, Dragon Patrol Felth. Alright, that's pretty good. Yep, and he got the Justice. Yeah, that's another way waiting is bad. But I don't know what the other play was. I think I had to draw. There has to have been another play. I didn't believe them when they told me that there was no savior. No, you don't lick that. Hmm. Force push is okay. What would he be going for at this point? And why would he wait? I think I just have to conclude that it was an error for him to have waited until he spent this much force. There's nothing he can want in his force pile badly enough to justify that. Like, there could theoretically be a reason to do that. Like, I don't want to use the cards that I'm putting back, or I want them to be in certain positions in the potential use pile. I just don't think that justifies the amount by which you're limiting your choices by using force first. Okay. Well, no occupation, which is something. But this is going to be a little bit difficult here. He saves 9. Whoa. So if I activate 14, this is tough. What if I activate 3 fewer? 18. 3, 7, 10, 18, 19, 20. I need 20. I would like 21. But that doesn't give me enough cards in reserve. One, two, 1, 2, 3. See, I'm gonna go for 20. So activate 1 fewer. Although 19 would I can't possibly do 19. So 6, 9, 14. Alright, so let's start with Elors. There. Now, Falcon and Talon to Tatooine. Flipping my objective. Now Chewie here. Alright, 1 in 3 chance this is Han in my use pile. Oh. So the barrier comes first. Whoops, and I shuffled. So I can't grab, so inconsequential. Of course, now I don't want him to bury or Han. That would be worse for me. But nice. I do have Han. Good. This means I can battle in both places. Actually didn't. That was a mistake not counting for that. I got bailed out here. I misplayed but was not punished. Because I didn't account for I mean I think I had to do that like that. Han's okay, that's good. I'll take the leader here. Now let's so he's saving 8. It's enough for 2 stormtrooper patrols here. But not really much I can do about that. So if I battle on the ground and he reacts with 2 stormtrooper patrols, I'm kind of in trouble, to be honest. It's 2 stormtroopers and trooper assault. If he does that. He did save a lot of force. Let's battle in space first. He lost the ceasefire already. I know he has 1 stormtrooper patrol. Oh, I let him justice for the tactical support that could have gotten the 2nd trooper assault. So I should have battled on the ground first. So he didn't need the 2nd tactical support, so I feel like he has 2 trooper assaults. Or he has 2 stormtrooper patrols. Which means that maybe I don't even battle on the ground. Alright, so battle destiny of 6, 11. That's not bad, yeah. I'll live with that. Actually, that's really good. It could only possibly ever be one better. Grabs all wings on something special. That's good for me, I think. Lets me to loop one of the other. He gets a 4, so I would have actually preferred them to be the other way around, but that's fine. So I have now 7 attrition, which gets probably DS615. So I've got 3, 6, 8 power plus. Actually, maybe it would have been better if Talon was on the ground and Elors was in space. Yes, that definitely would have been better. But I've got 3, 6, 8 plus 7. Oh, really? So I'm down 1. I hate it when numlock gets turned off. Who actually uses the number keys to do those things? Alright, let's lose a Luke from hand. I battle at the farm. He has 2 troopers and a trooper assault. Gets the tactical support. What happens if I don't battle? Two, three, four, 5. He just moves away. Probably. I own that site and I just need to whittle him away in space. And I've got Luke. For the follow-up turn. I think I can't possibly battle here. Yeah, I should have switched. Talon and LR should be in different places, but that's not hugely significant. Let's see, he gets now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's going to have 24, so he's going to be able to do the Executor here. Well, that's a good case for a Talon being in space then. Yeah, alright, let's just recirculate here. It's too risky the double Stormtrooper patrol. I just lose the game if he has that. And he saves so much. On the other hand, if he does that, he makes the Executor play less feasible, so he beats down Chewie. Chewie takes 14. No. That's the recipe to lose the game. And I couldn't even sorry from Lost. Yeah, I can't do that. Did I lose the look from hand? Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'm. Yeah, I'm not playing Luke twice this game, so let's lose 1 Luke. Let's lose the it's a hit. And moving? Did I lose moving? No, not really. 3, That's a good one. 4, 5. So he probably plays Mara and attacks here? Maybe? If he does that, he can't Executor. So there's a little bit of tension there. He can get the Admiral's Order back if he wants it. I'm probably never going to be able to lock him out of the Admiral's Order. I don't think I can ever flip him back. Let's pull the aim high. Where is you? What? Okay, no, whatever. Aim high is Figma. The last potential pull really is Battle Plan. So I wonder if he just pulled the occupation. How much did he draw last turn? He didn't draw that many cards last turn, right? He saved a lot, obviously. He just drew 1. So, yeah, I think he probably occupation. So he's got the 6 still in his reserve. Yep, alright, so Executor. Means no Mara. Okay, so yeah, no, this is a reason to have Talon up. So I'm guessing he's not battling on the ground. Probably that means Tree owns that site from now on. It's fine, I'm fine with that. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we've got 15. Luke for 8. Dash for 5. Yeah, okay, this is manageable. Squadron Assignments has done me absolutely nothing this game. But that was. It could have been huge. It was over 50% to be amazing on turn 2. And, yeah, oops. I didn't confirm the Executor. Um, so it's just kind of luck that has rendered it less useful than it normally should have been. So I don't think I regret the decision to start Squadron Assignment. I mean, obviously it would have been better in retrospect, but you can't evaluate decisions that way. You have to evaluate based on the expectancy, not the actual outcome. So he battles, goes to 4, moves. He probably can't do the, well, 1, 2, yeah, yeah, 1, 2, 3. So he probably doesn't draw much more. If I can put one more smuggler down, or if Luke attacks also. So I clearly all-wings here. I don't think there's a downside to all-wingsing every time I can. Okay, so he's limiting with command rather than with justice. Is there any merit to grabbing command? What else would I grab? Trooper Assault, obviously, is the other one. I'd rather grab command. Trooper Assault and Barrier, I guess are the other two. but I need to grab command. Okay, so this makes the double Stormtrooper Patrol Trooper Assault thing much less likely. So 5. So that's good for me that I drew the 1 for the Barrack Destiny. And I drew the 5 again. So now I've got 10 attrition. That's really good. That's the Executor or both Biker Scouts. And he has 12, 14, 16, 25, 30. So it's card and 4. That's not bad at all. Maybe I should have movinged. I definitely should have movinged. I should have taken into account. Wait, is that right? 12, 14, 16, 25. Hmm. Oh, I totally missed that. Okay. That's good for me. He's only -2. You never think of Executor that happening. Okay, yeah, yeah. Mike Gem just points out I should have played moving. And I agree. I should have played moving. I and I did just say that. There is a stream delay, so but yeah, you're right. You're right. I should have played moving there. All right, so all right, so let's see. He also asked why the duck I didn't do it because like everyone, the autocorrect for some reason does not include curse words, even though that's a normal part of human lexicon. I don't understand the curse word aversion. All right, what do I lose? I think I just lose from reserve. Yeah, 1. Talon now and then 1. Yeah, I guess Talon, dodge. Okay, dodge and lost is pretty good. I think he might have to use Gick for its Gick function here, so that makes it less likely that he's going to have to, or have it to cancel my dodge. Mm. But to answer, like, so the consideration against the moving was that I was thinking of saving it for a time when I didn't have my Admiral's Order out and I was vulnerable to attrition, but I failed to count for the power differentials. And yeah, I should have played it there for the power +2. And also, it becomes a lot less good at uh, protecting from attrition once there's 2 ships. out, and I anticipate there being 2 ships out next turn because the plan is to play Outrider. So, yeah, I should have played the moving. Ah, okay. So activate 14. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 5, 13. So in order to afford everything, I need to get like my father from used. They don't have enough for Clash. And I don't have enough to play Dodge. And also, moving is extra good with Dash. It's +4 power. Alright, so let's... Wait, what? I think he only lost 5. Oh, no, no, no. Else it would be really ridiculous if you worked in space as well. Alright, so Piet goes to the docking bay instead of to... Okay. So now he's saving 3. So that's... So now if I cancel his occupation here, he can't grab it without being locked out of playing Stormtrooper Patrol. So that's something good. I should do that before the drain, I think. Not that it really matters. Has the... No, it really doesn't matter. But whatever, I'm gonna do it now. Maybe I should have done that. I should have done that during his turn. So I had this card in my active life force. Alright, I gotta let the dog out. She keeps on asking. I'll be right there. Alright, I'm back. Um, hmm. Dash, Luke, get like my father, battle, battle. I think I'm moving the Outrider. Because he could have a 6. Because we think that he had that Admiral's Order and he didn't draw it. So actually he's very likely to draw a 6 coming up here. So what's my power? So his power will be 13 minus 8, so 5, so to 8, 14, and Destiny basically to his 2 Destiny. The All-Wings being grabbed is kind of harmful here. But I will have him significantly outpowered. Okay, so let's just do that. Did I? No, I didn't drain yet. Did I drain yet? Yeah, I haven't drained yet. Okay. Okay, so there's a trooper. So, alright, so let's do that. Now Luke to Mos Eisley. Mos Espa kind of makes more sense, but kind of doesn't at the same time. It facilitates the run Luke run. But so yeah, I'm doing like my father purely for the force pile thing now. Just because I need one more force. So yeah, if I had played free ride during his turn, I wouldn't have this problem. I should have thought of that. But yeah, it's the card I need right now. So that's what we're doing, even if it's kind of suboptimal here. And let's put Castle back. Castle is possibly something I should have been losing from my hand, but alright, so let's battle in space first or battle on the ground first? If he draws a 6, yeah, I'll battle on the ground first. So if he draws that 6, I won't have to or he won't draw a 6 probably. Yep, so he gets the Stormtrooper Patrol. So does it matter which one I target? This one's armor 4. I don't actually know what my destinies are. So let's target the easier. I also get the battle destiny +1, so it's not totally terrible. Alright, now let's play Sorry About the Mess. And do I lose the Leslomi? Yeah, I don't want to lose from reserve. I need to make him justice. So let's lose from used. And obviously can't lose from force. So I think he's thinking about whether he wants to justice here. Just to stop the +1 from Luke's battle destiny. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, and he agrees. So he passes. Battle destiny is a 3 +1 for 4. So this covers for just 4 because IAO only works on unique Imperials. That would be the other reason to have done that. Yeah, so they're both covered for 7. Yeah, so with that being the case, it's elementary to kill that guy. So he covers for 4, so he needs to lose 5 more or gick this. Yeah, doesn't always don't always expect those battle interrupts. 5 more. Okay, and so I feel like he would have gicked here if he had it. So actually getting to that threshold of life force, so he lost one of the Admiral's orders. Did he lose both? No. So but he lost the Admiral's order I replaced last turn. But he should have another floating in his deck. I can't take the 1 in 15 chance that he does the 6 here, so I'm gonna moving anyway. So actually maybe now I'm thinking it was good that I saved the move. Jeez, I don't know. I'm so conflicted about this moving play. Alright, so let's moving targeting the Outrider. So he does Justice Cell and gets the occupation. I'll dash, targeting the Devastator. So -8. And he lost the Wolf, so that makes dash pretty good. So he's now at 5 power to my 14 power. He essentially gets 2 Destiny to my 1 here, though. But that should still put me out on top. Ginger, would you stop? Alright, let's draw Destiny. And so he subtracts 1 as well. So, alright, and let's let the dog back inside because she's barking like crazy. Sometimes when she gets so excited, I just have to bribe her. She just won't come until I ask her if she wants a treat. Alright, so not able to play anything from Lost Pile, which is kind of annoying. But let's see, I can lose down to the Kessel, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So she should 1. No, not quite. So we need to keep that in mind. It's possible that I may need to use a Naboo Shuffle this turn. but I think he's probably disinclined to battle me at each location. No, the question is, do I want Pulsar Skate to remain in my hand? Pulsar Skate is maybe something I take away, but no, that's maybe something I like my father. Yeah, so I think I just top deck 4 here. I do love you, though. Yes, even if sometimes you just won't listen. You won't listen. Hmm. So what is his play here? I think he goes for the beatdown on someone. But so the thing that I was saying about the making him top deck 5, that's really good because it limits his, like, there's a certain threshold of life force that you need to be at in order to operate effectively, and I think I've got him below it now. So he can't really deliver the pain with only 14 life force and 5 cards in hand. So he's operating below 100% efficiency here. And so he would have gicked that if he had the gick, so he must not have had the gick. Which means dodge from now on is just going to be great. I mean, obviously I just don't have the force to have done it though. And like I'm about to hit, actually I've been hitting the point of I've been operating below 100% in terms of life force count. But I mean it was pretty close. It was in like the 80s. He's probably now at like, I mean, 13 life force with this deck. He's below 50% efficiency right now, I think. No, that's really high. I mean, even board, it can't 50%'s low, but I'm not gonna assign a percentage number to it. It's just lower than would be optimal. He's definitely more hampered by his low life force than I am, and his life force is lower than mine. Oh, after this force or control phase, not significantly so. So lose one, 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 two. So that's 4. So that 1, the Destiny draws. Did I recognize any of those from the Destiny? What were my Destiny draws? So the Kessel should be under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, and I lost 4. So this next card should be the first lightsaber swing. So wait, when did I draw the evac? I drew the evac for Battle Destiny, so I should have the Weapon Destiny here. Okay. Alright, so Mare is attacking. Yep, so I don't have anything for that. So he's going to kill Luke here, presumably. Or maybe he's gambling. I mean, this is the time to gamble here. So, I mean, he has the capability to hit Luke, obviously, within his 3 destiny. But it might be that there's one dud. Yeah, there's one dud, which would put him at what, 50%? No, 33%. Yeah, so Wisa would have gotten that. Blaster deflection, dodge, but I don't have any of those. So you can probably safely eliminate all 3 of those cards from my hand right now. But I still am probably going to... Oh, there's the Kessel. Right. After all that talk about looking for Wisa. and looking for boss nest. And even identifying where I was. Did I correctly identify where I was? I said it was one below. Yeah. You were just outside. Come on. Okay, so they were all fives. So. Alright, there goes Luke. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. Less than ideal. But that was an unforced error on my part. I should have shuffled. But again, the stress point here is Tatooine. If I can take him off Tatooine and pull battle plan, even if he is out damaging me here, I'm in a pretty great spot. And also I'm in a good spot to just pull myself even on the damage here. He can't really add too much more to board just because I've got a pretty big life. Well, actually no, we're about even on life force at the moment. All right, so so what's my 6, 14 to 9, 11, 14. Yeah, and this is his last justice pool too. So all right, let's look for boss nest now. And shuffle away that 0. So do I have tunnel vision here, actually? What would I tunnel visioning for a Malos? But if he has the Stormtrooper Patrol, which it looks like he might, that's not very good. Can I flip him back? Not with, well, maybe. Very unlikely that I can flip him back. Let me just look again. I think 2 Maloses and the Mirax are still there. 2 Maloses, Lando. Okay, if I tunnel vision for Lando, Lando gets something else. Actually, that's pretty good. Lando could get Malos. So I could play the Pulsar Skate just to the docking bay. So 2, 5. Yeah, actually. 2, 5, 6. Lando, Theranet, or Malos. Mirax is lost already? I guess Mirax is lost. Okay. Alright, let's think about this. So I'd want to say 5. Oof. Yeah, see, I'm operating below. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's what I'd like to have, but that wouldn't be enough. So I think I just 2 and 2. So I take the 2 and 1. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. So there's nothing matching that, so we figure that out first. That does preclude that. Alright, let's drain first. Let's see where we are in terms of what's in the reserve deck right now. forfeit. Yeah. Even if he has the troop. Yeah. Would he have played it before? Okay. So he loses, so he's given up pretty much on the occupation. Alright, so let's squadron assignments for. Well, I could have actually searched for Luke's lightsaber without revealing the pulsar scan. Oh, both Malos is there. That's annoying. And Destiny is also really bad. That's also very annoying. So Theron that would be the only one. Alright, so let's think. 1, 3, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Well, okay. I'm only at 40% to hit that though. Do I still do it? What if he hits the 6? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, revoutes. So now this wants to get Lando. Really nothing else I want other than Lando. So this is likely not to do it. So wait, 1, 2, 5. Wait, actually, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9 with like my father. Yeah, okay, we're good. So I do that. 1, 2. Let's. Now we want there and net. All right, so we're 70% to hit it, or 67 rather. Did hit it. That's good. Right, there and net here. Do I like my father now or later? I guess now. Wait, does Luke need to be on the table for that? Luke does need to be on the table. Right. How did I miscount that badly? That must not have factored in the pulsar scheme. I'll have battle on the ground here. It's almost impossible to get punished for this. Even if he has Stormtrooper Patrol, Trooper Assault, I make him use those 2 cards. And I just forfeit the Pulsar Skate. I'm making him have it. And then he kind of does come back with it next turn, but there's a resource. I mean, the thing is, I don't get to battle in space here, which is really annoying. So yeah, this was a misplayed turn for sure. Like most of my turns this game. But this is also the first time I've played this match. So lots of room for improvement. But also, I mean, this is the better battle here. It's got huge upside when he doesn't have the exact cards that he'd need. And almost no downside. And this space is inevitability. This is only good now. So I want to take advantage of the moment. Alright, so he's got the Stormtrooper Patrol. Alright, so I want a 4 here. Nope, just the 2/2s. Well, that was likely. The Destinies were really bad. And he gets the 6. Okay, that's actually terrible for me. Alright, so Theron net covers for 6. Okay, well, that was a disaster of a turn. Pulsar Skate covers up to 5, so as long as he didn't get a 6, Pulsar Skate was the good forfeit fodder. But he gets the 6. Alright, so these guys fly up. And so now I just don't have any more ground pressure, although I have May loss. I need to really go after his space now. I think he may have this actually. This is not good. That was really, really bad. I needed one more active force that turn. And I could have battled in the space as well. Make him lose something there. Make him use the last Justice Pull. Then next turn in space. I mean, I'm still also. He's really pressured in space. I needed to keep the pressure going though in space, in addition to making him have the things on the ground. He didn't have the Trooper Assault though, which is fortunate for me. It could have been worse. And I have the Malosses in my deck. Although I'm going to lose one this turn, I think. Well, no. 2 from hand, 2 from... So it's possible that I keep one Malos alive, but I mean, that's not that important to me. My other control tunnel vision is still in the deck. So he's putting the 6 on top, looks like. Okay, but he's shuffling it in. So his 6 is presumably going to be one of the 3 cards in his reserve deck. I don't see him ever taking his Admiral's Order back. Which means maybe it's okay for me to lose my Admiral's Order at this point. No, I shouldn't do that. But you lose, run and clash. Run and 1, 2. Well, there are the 4s. Alright, so Melos is the top card of the reserve. Jeez, I didn't even activate enough for if I had Melos in instead of Theron. Yeah, I definitely miscounted last turn. So Theron was the only out to have initiated a battle. I think I must have just forgot. I was planning on doing Pulsar Skate and just forgotten to count that 2 force when I was making my calculations for the optimal activation amount. Okay, so there's the final Stormtrooper patrol. So if I can get Melos going, I've got something there. Now he's just going, yeah, smart. I like his play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Starting a lot of damage. I don't really have a response. Yep, so he's just trying to win the race, and he's going to, I'm pretty sure. Ah, I feel like I had this game and I threw it away. The game's not over yet. Just a lot of little mistakes, though. No, I don't think any blunders. Not that I can recall. Maybe I shouldn't have played around the 2 trooper patrols. I don't know. No, I think I had to. Sector 8. Force him to justice? What if I only activate? What if I activate 9? Does he still justice? Presumably he does. Is it worth risking that? Let's think. If I move here, I don't get Battle this thing, but I could sorry about the mess him, and he wouldn't, but he could just add 1 guy and then he would. Yeah, I think he doesn't if I, yeah, so I need to save the 3. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is gonna be rough. I can't realistically land things. Maybe I can. He can get another trooper. I can't confront him at the Gentleman Waste. No. Alright, let's just battle. Is Owings lost? I really don't know. I think I might have it Owings lost. Well, let's just try to play an interrupt anyway. No. Alright. I thought it might not be. Worth a shot. I wasn't gonna play anything other than that from the lost pile anyway. Alright, Battle Listening is the one. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, I didn't even subtract with dash. Alright, that's an actual blunder, so. Well, I made him lose or use the last justice pull. He's got 9, 11, 14, 19. So it wouldn't have actually mattered if I had done it or not. Alright, so Lando dies either way. And he doesn't lose anything either way. So just move those two to Mos Espa in order to stop A damage and get a drain of 2 potential. Well, Control was the card that I was hoping to draw of those cards. I can lose that. I also want to draw Melos. What if I draw into Control? No. No, that won't work. Alright. Yeah, let's move these two over. And then draw. Okay, Melos. Draw another one? There's a reason not to draw another one. What would I spend 2 force on? An interrupt from Lost. Should I play an interrupt from Lost? Maybe Control? Let's see, 1, 2. No, that's not gonna happen. Walkling and something else. Yeah, let's save the 2. I don't see a reason why to draw another card. Yeah, I think even at this point, even if I do take Tatooine from him, I think he's still he's got enough to just battle plan me out. I feel like this game was within my grasp at some point. Two, four, five, six. I lose. Yeah, let's just lose these 2. I can always free ride from Lost, presumably. Well, it's not Lost yet. Well, I could do this from Lost. Yeah, I'll be fine. And he's lost a bunch of occupations. He doesn't seem very interested in restoring a new occupation. Yeah, grabbing the all wings actually turned out to be the correct decision this part. I think if I'm able to all wings 4 times here, he's not going to be able to sustain. So yeah, that was a good call on his part, even though I was initially skeptical. I think my worst play was miscounting and not being able to battle in space 1 turn. I needed to be able to put the pressure on more quickly in space. He had a really bad start here. My start was, I'd say, below average, but not terrible. His was definitely worse than mine. So that may mean that the percentages of the match favor IE decent amount. But it may be that I'm not pursuing the optimal game. I mean, you can only conclude so much from this amount of data. Hmm. Just pulling card from reserve. Presumably he's keeping that 6 and 5 in the reserve. What was the 5 that he did? Yeah, 6 force damage. Yeah. So I think I keep the perimeter scan still. 1, 2. And I'm just gonna walkling this 6. Alright, and then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess sorry about the mess is a potential interrupt I might want to play. Maybe I should have lost the perimeter scan actually. If he grabs the perimeter scan now, because I might need it for the life force now. And so Stormtrooper Garrison is the only, but I haven't seen Stormtrooper Garrison yet is the thing. But it's also just not very good right now in this situation. Okay, so he's not doing anything like that. Okay. Yeah, he can just grind me out here with the damage. I don't have the cards to compete with his board right now, I don't think. Or I know I can't. And I don't have the life force either. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And yeah. Now I have 7. So I can go up to 8, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's been, yeah, I just can't possibly win. Even if, alright, so I need to kill the Devastator outright. So that's 5, 11, 16, 21. I need to get 22 plus a Destiny from him, which is all gonna be high. So probably like 20 set, and I can't do that with 3 Destiny, obviously. I could do it with 2, all wings. Yeah, I mean, this is the play, even though I lose for sure. This is the play. Yeah, being Richards, yeah. All right, so let's perimeter scan for weapons display, I guess. Richie grabs. Yep. Okay. So that would have been the reason to lose that from hand instead of lose a life force because now I just don't have that. Yeah, I think that was just a more relevant consideration than Stormtrooper. I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, I lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that. So he doesn't have a 0 that he can draw. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just automatically lose. Alright, I'm not gonna drag it out for you guys. I concede here. Alright, thank you for watching. Uh, Game 2 of the OMTS should be next week. Hopefully we can come back. I mean, obviously we're going to come back because we get to play Dark Side next week. And we'll see what can be done for the rest of the tournament. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.